YFL. What is our Youth Family Leadership 360? The organization that we put together. And this organization is here to build leaders, build youth, and build family. Okay? Pretty easy, right? Everybody, let's repeat after me. Build youth, build leaders, build families. Okay? So you have YFL, 360s all around. You know, when you do a 360 with your bike or, you know, whatever. Anyway, so that's our main goal. We want to reach out to the families. We want to reach out to our youth, especially in the Haitian Christian community. We want to make sure that the families are being reached out to. You know, there's a lot of issues going on with the families, a lot of issues going on with our young people. So we want to tackle this. You know, we want to find something to do with the different issues that's going on. And that's the reason why we have what we have now. You know, a conference, a forum where people could talk, express themselves, and think about solutions at the same time. And sometimes the Haitian church is completely disconnected with the community. How many of you agree? How many of you disagree? How many of you think that's how many of you agree first that we disconnected with the community? Alright? So a lot of times you see the church, the Haitian church, we here in the community, let's say East Orange or Orange, but it's almost like we don't exist. Why is the cause of that? Why is the effect of that? What do you think? What's the cause of that, of the Haitian church not being part of the community? Okay, so basically what does that mean? You have an idea, you're excited, you want to put something together, right? Everybody excited, right? But after that, when you have to put the work in, when you have to start working, when you have to stay late, you know, if you don't have commitment, what happens? You die. Exactly. So you have to be committed when you have these ideas, because if you're not, right, you get excited, everybody's happy, yeah, we got fun. Next time you have to do the event, oh, we have to stay late. Oh no, I can't do it, man, I'm tired. You have to, you have to write this down. Oh no, that takes too long. When you have something like this, you lack commitment, and you have to have the commitment. You should not be at the church and try to bump heads with all the leaders, but you should be at the church and say, how can we work together? Not just say, well, they're wrong, we right, we're gonna do this way, they're gonna do their way, I don't really care. We're not like this, but how can we say, okay, well, maybe I don't fully agree with this, but I could maybe use this in the church, or we could do it like this in the church. You know, that build that church togetherness. Anybody else?
I think we're afraid to collaborate. Young people are afraid to collaborate with the adults or the older people in the church. But you can't be afraid, because your mindset and their mindset, put them together, you can form something special.
I understand what he's talking about. Bring some idea. Talk to your pastor. Talk to your leader. Say, Pastor, all right, I want to help you preaching. I want to translate it for you. Because if you don't say anything, he's going to continue preaching. I mean, he's going to say the word the way you feel like he's going to say it. So we need to bring some idea to our churches.
The Haitian church, that's how it is. All the youth are not doing this, the youth are not doing that. And we're not really going to think about solution. So if we talk about something, we're going to talk about it and say, well, this is the issue I see. All right? And at the same time, we'll say, well, this is the issue that's the solution I see with the issue. We don't want to make it an attack on people. We don't want to say, oh, tout gens ça, yo, qui teenagers, yo, même capable de this. No, we're not going to say that. We're not going to say, oh, all the young men at the church, that's the problem.
You are a leader. You are a leader in some way, some form, whatever it may be, you are a leader. And by that, today we weren't here to just complain. We were here to voice our concerns, voice our issues, and from there, like you said, take a reflection and think about what can I do as the leader that I am to change the circumstances, change the situation. Maybe that means take initiative in your very church. Speak to your leader or whatever it may be. Maybe, if you need to take initiative in your spiritual life, you know what? Stop waiting for someone to walk your hand into the kingdom of heaven. Because like they said, your salvation is personal. You have to find God. You have to know God. So I hope that you come here and leave here tonight understanding that you can do a lot. God can use you in any way possible.